Hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? What's going on? As always, per usual, welcome back to a brand new episode of Get It Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content of new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by yours truly. I'm here. So, finally, a brand new album, debut album from this very upcoming talented artist, Vasi. Her debut album, Love Me to Life, recently drops today. Yes, today, Friday, May 30th. I've been playing her project nonstop, and I will say this, I shall say this, I love it. It's a really amazing, solid, breathtaking work. And she's pretty much African American, Black, Puerto Rican, and Dominican. And I just feel like when I was listening to this album itself is the R&B Christian infused type of project. So she's really an R&B artist and a Christian artist. I would say, and a gospel artist as well. But her sound, her music, her lyrics, her message is really amazing. Um, and I was like, literally, when I was listening to Love Me to Life, I definitely got a chance to really get into her world. And I feel like for those who love R&B, because I always hold it down for the R&B people on this channel, R&B music lovers, and Christian gospel music lovers. If you are a gospel music lover, she's an artist that I feel like you would be interested in listening to as well. But let's get it all, always, let's get it popping as always, shall we? Because I'm going to talk about the album itself, my overall favorite records, and what I feel about it. And Lee Vossi, she's really definitely one to watch. So let's get it popping as always, shall we? So there are 12 tracks. So number one is My Bad Part 2. Number 2 is Love Me Anyway. Number 3, Invited. Number 4, He Is. Number 5, Como Amar. Number 6, Am I Ready? Number 7, For Life. Number 8, Pray With Me. Number 9, Free Indeed. Number 10, Quality. Number 11, Hold Me. Number 12, GPS. Alright, y'all. I mean, these records sound really good. I love the overall sound. I love the fact that it's one of these albums that it gives us pure R&B, contemporary, traditional, infused with soul, rhythm and blues, and alternative. Her sounds very good. It's distinctive. I love sonically. I'll get into her production. It has all of those elements. And when I was listening to each record, it really builds up. Like from the next track, it gets better and better. She does have some pop sound to it with her music, which is really good. I like that she, tap into different genres and different layers to her music, which is a plus in my book. And as I was listening to it, I was like, wow, nonstop. Each record, it has like a story plot to it, but she's actually talking about, her love of life and her love of God and really finding herself. But it's more of like an empowerment where there are records where she's finding herself. It's okay to be beautiful. It's okay to be yourself, to be unique. You have a place in the world, and like God brings you in out of your element and the connection with God, with her. Then we have these records where, like pushing through with, resilience, perseverance, never giving up, having faith. We have records like that. We also have like love records, like in a committed relationship. She wants God to bring her the right person in a committed relationship. So we got records like that. And also, she also dealt with personal things, like I said, I would say, um, things such as disappointment, heartache, but throughout the process, everything she has built for herself, she just is herself and she pushes through, and she has a connection with God, which is really amazing and dope. I'm gonna have to get on my favorite records. So they are My Bad Part 2, Love Me Anyway, Invited, Pray With Me, Free Indeed, Quality. Those are my standout tracks. I feel like those records really hit the ballpark in terms of like, these records they have like more of a. Also, I feel like she infused with like hip hop to her sound too, and it's so modern. It's like very versatile, and when you listen to this album, you really can feel R&B at its core. You can really feel and hear the sonic sound of her own sound, and musically, her artistry has that R&B soul element, and then her with the Christian gospel music. I'll say Christian music, gospel, in that realm. She really takes it in with that and put that sound. And I was like, literally, I said, yes, this is a really breathtaking body of work. Let me get on her. Like even with these records, her vocals. She has beautiful vocals. She's really singing. I love her singing style. You can hear her singing throughout this whole entire album. There are moments where she takes you there where she has a range that's really dope. It's really beautiful. I mean, it's very melodic, and certain records that have more of like that slow R&B and alternative. But then with a bit of pop, she takes you there with her singing. And as a vocalist, I mean, I really was like really like very impressed how her singing style, you can hear her singing. She actually can sing very well. And I think that also with her really harmonizing and like the melodic flow of the whole entire project, we really get to hear her personality. We get to hear edginess from her. There's like a few records that she has that edge sound to it, that edge appeal, but at the same time, it's like really good, like that R&B, Christian, like kind of bass kind of vibe that she's bringing. I mean, and I feel like when I was listening to Love Me to Life, I said, yeah, she's definitely bringing in something new and refreshing, with R&B music, and that's something that's really good. And I like that she's definitely you know innovative, and she's like redefining the sound of R&B and even infusing with Christian music. So it's really good. I really enjoyed it. I feel like this pretty much for a debut album is like one of these albums that, I mean, I personally feel like she did a great job with this solid effort. And I did a previous music review. I did Lee Vasi, From Me to God. She has a EP. That's the name from her previous project, From Me to God. And I listened to that. I did an album review, so go check that out. So from the EP, From Me to God, she released that. She released that by work first, like a while back. And then she followed up with this debut album, which just recently dropped today. So that's really good. So yeah, I definitely really will give this album a 5 out of 5. It's a really good, solid work. I love it. I enjoyed it. And yes, I like it. And, you know, really listening to how really she just brings something. She's bringing music back, and she got her own thing, and it's really good. It's really mesmerized. Her vocals are on point. Very good singing. Can sing well. Okay, there's like no auto tune, so we hear those vocals, and I was like, that's great. I love that. So that being said, guys, I want you guys to check this album out. You're interested, and Lee Vossi fans, share your thoughts and your opinions down below. Uh, I love the album cover. It's beautiful. It's fierce. It gives me like R&B at its core, R&B vibes, Christian gospel vibes, and music. So with that being said, guys, stay tuned on next episode of Get Since 92. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned on next episode of Get Since 92. See y'all.